are you?
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for having me. Hello, world.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for being here. I have really seen you out there in community, and this for me is always a great way where I'm like, man, if I'm enjoying something, how can I help? How can I expose it to more folks? Tell us all about you before you even started Tea My Shop. Tell us about that journey beforehand.
Well, I have a background in fashion, but I have a lot of different interests. Fashion, health and wellness, real estate investments, just being an entrepreneur as a whole. And so, during pandemic, we kind of had a lot of free time, and holistically looking for different things to boost the immune system. I was already on the black seed oil because I'm allergic to antibiotics. So my go-tos have always been the black seed oil, the vitamin C, different things like that. And then, of course, fashion. I have a background in fashion, so I have a degree in apparel design and development. So that whole inside outside focus has always kind of been a platform for me. So I started hearing people talk about CMOS, and I was like, let me check this out. And I tried it, and it was decent. It did what it needed to do, but I didn't really like it. And I had a lot of time to kind of play around, source, get in the kitchen, and I wanted to create something that I looked forward to taking every day. Started talking to some friends, and they tried it, and they were like, oh, you should try this, and you should try that. The thing that really won me was I kept hearing, okay, it has 102 vitamins and minerals that our body needs. It's full of all these elements. And at the time, between my mother, my daughter, and even my dad, who was living out of the country, is living out of the country at the time, trying to get him back here, and trying to just put good things in our bodies, I said, this is something that we need. So I formed relationships, building community with people from the Caribbean. I met this amazing woman, mom, wife, and she was like, you know what? I believe in your vision. I love the questions that you're asking me. I'm going to send you some. And so I just picked her brain and started sharing my ideas with her, and we've developed an amazing relationship. This was their only source of income, was the CMOS business, and I've been able to sow into her as she's sown into me. So I get mine directly from her. Her husband, he dives and goes and gets it. They dry it out on their land, and I get it air cargoed out here. So I'm currently sitting on about 100 pounds, green, golden, full spectrum, and purple. And it's just been an amazing relationship to create these products and continue to learn and grow.
Well, I'll say, Takiyah, that is an amazing story, kind of origin story for you to say, let me dive in, let me learn more about these benefits, especially once you started experiencing them yourself. Mm-hmm. But, to craft products isn't always an easy process. I would love to explore a bit about how you decided to land on some of the products that you offer today.
Okay. Well, the biggest measure of consumption of CMOS is the gels. A lot of people are making the gels, and they are, consuming them, whether they're plain or flavored. So I started out with plain gels, and my biggest emphasis, hence Tea My Shop, was I want to put in a cup of tea. I want to put in a cup of coffee. I want to be able to kind of take it on the go. I don't always want to consume a gel. And so that's kind of how Tea My Shop was birthed. My first flavor was chai bliss, and I've retired it for a little while, but it's coming back. I have some here for y'all. Perfect in a cup of water, hot steamed milk, plant-based, however you want to do it. Same with the hibiscus, the lemon immunity, ginger, lemon, hot honey. Those things that are really comforting, but also get those minerals into your system. So.
Well, also too, you're doing things that folks are already familiar with too, to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. They're familiar with it in terms of, if I'm sick, I'm going to do lemon and honey. I'm going to do I'm going to do ginger. I'm going to do, if I'm looking for that comfort, I'm going to go to chai. So already, you have understanding of, let me actually move along with what people are already comfortable and familiar with. Now, I've seen you out here in community. You have been at events. You have been making sure people hear this. I particularly love the lemonades that you offer, because when I'm out at an event, I'm always looking for, I need energy. Because I'm doing so many things. I'm going to speak. I'm going to go on stage, or maybe I'm, organizing the event. So I'm trying to help. Almost every time I'm looking for CMOS lemonade. So you offer several varieties of one. And the last one I had, that watermelon, lavender, whatever. Oh my word. I was like talking about it the whole next day. Tell us how you said, you know what, I'm going to now move in, from teas and gels and whatnot to lemonades.
The drinks were something that I had in my mind to do. I just wasn't quite sure how to go about it. I had to do a rebranding. Some things kind of occurred during the time that I started the business. And so I had to kind of take a step back and figure out what do I want to do, and how do I want to move forward, and how do I want to continue to serve people the CMOS. And so I started on with a CMOS water base, kind of got the lemonades in that way, connected with an excellent group of people, again, community, mentorship, and launched them last May at the Malcolm X Day event, and sold out. I wanted something, again, that people could just kind of have and take with them. And what we didn't realize at the time was they give you a ton load of energy. My team is really amazing. I have a team of 2 people, Walter and Cheryl, and they have just been a blessing in terms of helping me with production, taste testing, quality assurance, all of that. So we kind of jokingly started saying, hey, we're getting CMOS wasted. We're getting CMOS wasted. Like, I feel good. I don't feel this caffeine crash. I didn't have to have a cup of coffee. I just need a pouch. And what's funny is a lot of people think that they're alcohol because of the this right here, but it's a really easy way for people to get it at events. And we dedicated the whole summer signing up for everything we could, just to get our faces out there, just get the brand out there, just to educate people and have them try the products. And the drinks are always so well received, and it's a phenomenal feedback to hear, like, I love this. The first drinks we had were lavender lemonade and prickly pear, or cactus pear is what we started out with. And then it was like, let's try watermelon lavender. Let's try dragon fruit. Let's do this strawberry hibiscus tea. Let's get these options out here. With my background in fitness industry, you have a lot of people that are health seekers that aren't necessarily ready to kind of dive into a gel. But they want to kind of explore healthy benefits. And so the lemonade kind of give a segue to being able to do that for people. So I have customers that suffer from inflammation, and it's been a phenomenal tool for them to use. Digestion, weight loss, boosting their immune system, getting mucus out of their kids, just in a serving of lemonade. And I never would have thought, but here we are.
And the lemonade is good. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, this is good for my body. But I think also, too, we have to cross the threshold for folks to be like, wait a minute, I want another pouch. That's what I always end up finding. I'm like, oh, where is she at again? And oftentimes, people are so sweet that they'll be like, what do you need? And I'll be like, can you please find me some CMOS lemonade? That's my go-to. So I appreciate that you're out here and staying connected and committed to bringing the brand out for community. Mm-hmm. It's important for us to be exposed to it so that we know how to support it. And for me, I'm just so glad that we finally made this happen for you to come on today and help share these products. Clearly, you have a lot. Y'all, I'm excited. I get to walk away with some amazing products today. But please make sure folks know right there how they connect with TMOS Shop, how they become customers.
Sure. Well, you can go on our website, www.tmoshop.com. We're also on social media at TMOS Shop. We also have a consulting firm, Hummingbird Consulting Services, LLC, which is hummingbirdconsultingservices.com, where we put on vendor events, help supporting Black businesses, small Black businesses, and development. So all of this kind of sparked from, the need of being a vendor and getting out there. I just started a Facebook group, TMA Shop, on Facebook. And so we're out there. Hashtag is where's the tea. So usually when we have an event, if you can't remember TMA Shop, just type in where's the tea on Instagram and you should see an event pop up. We do deliver as well. And we'll deliver past Tacoma up north. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, where will you be? Okay, well, we'll be at this event this weekend. Okay, let me place the order so I can come get it. So we try to stay connected with everyone, and we also have product in Little Red's Barbecue on Rainier and Genesee. We're going to put products in Teswera Gallery on Occidental. Nefertiti Holistics is about to open. Drinks are going to be up in there as well. She's also on Occidental, or going to be on Occidental. So we're expanding and trying to get all that CMOS love out there to you.
Oh my goodness, Takiyah. Congratulations on the expansions. That's huge for you to say, I had some free time and I dove into the benefits of CMOS, and now so many folks are experiencing these amazing benefits. I'm excited.
This is our newest product. It is a tea bomb.
Oh, yeah.
So it's CMOS infused. You're going to be able to drop it in that drink and get some delicious flavors, chai, hibiscus. So we're going to give you guys different options. Get your CMOS in. I put it in my skin. I put it in my bath water. So should y'all.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's live that CMOS life. Thank you so much, Takiyah.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, y'all. I'm telling you that.